We can address the whole KD thing, you know, all of the KD problems, issues. We can just address a lot in a little short video and show you a new Golden State unboxing item that I got in. So let's just get to this. It's your girl TJ back, another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Swoosh Chains. You guys already know we are in the heart of playoff season. We're preparing on that road to the finals. Golden State made it. 4-game sweep against that team in Portland. And let's just address the whole thing about the fact that so many people are now having to eat their words about the whole KD thing. There are smarter people than you that are trying to talk to you about the truth of this team, and you don't seem to want to listen. So maybe, I don't know, seek out Shannon Sharpe, Skip Bayless, Chris Broussard, because these are some brighter minds in terms of athletics than you that can maybe let you in on the fact that KD is a luxury. He's an awesome part on top. He makes us unbeatable in a 7-game series, but as you can see, we're not crumbling without him. If you understand basketball, the flow, the fact that the Warriors play a game of pace and spacing the floor means you understand the detriment that he actually is to that game plan. Everything has to flow differently. It has to go through him. So instead of having this wide entrance of offense to flow through, it's now funneled down. And now you have ball flow that actually isn't going the way it's supposed to. You have shooters second guessing if they should take a shot, if they should not take a shot. The fact that people couldn't see the humility of Steph taking a back seat and not taking the shots and not taking over games in the way that he actually could. I mean, I'm at the point now, I'm not about to argue with any of you. I'm just going to continue to be quiet, and I'll let the actual games speak for themselves, because people are now backtracking. They didn't have a whole lot to say after that 4-game sweep. They had plenty to say before. You guys are going to struggle without KD. This is going 6 and 7 games. You seem to know. You seem to know. I'm not taking your advice on a damn thing, okay? Just based on the way that series played out, based on the way we wrapped up game 5 and wrapped up game 6, like, y'all need to stop disrespecting this backcourt as if Steph and Clay do not give teams hell, okay? Just stop. And with KD, he is his own worst enemy. I love that dude. Appreciate everything he has brought to the game of basketball, everything he's overcome, the presence that he has, the fact that, yeah, he is predominantly still considered that #1 player in the world next. You know, him and LeBron are always simultaneously going back and forth. But let's just be real. The man needs to stop on social media. Stop. Like, I do hope that he actually goes to New York, because we're at the point now he needs to go pursue what works for him, build his legacy of what he's comfortable with. You can tell he's just not comfortable in Golden State anymore, and that's fine. There's no hard feelings. When you just recognize reality, you don't take it personal. You just say, hey, I wish you the best, move on and be gone. He'll probably go to New York. I can see that being the best thing, which I really, truly hope he does, so people can just shut up about it. You guys can go deal with that headache, because I have never received such disdain and hate about being a Golden State fan than I did once he joined after that 2016 season. Like, in 2009, no one cared that I was standing Steph, and no one cared that I was all about that little dude really showing that he could overcome all of his injuries. I mean, I don't understand it. It's not making sense whatsoever, but it doesn't, no, I'm not gonna say, it does make sense, because people were more upset about the fact that he made that move to go to Golden State, and now you all hate us collectively. You had no problem when the team was built through the draft. You had no problem when we had to come into our own, when we had to prove that we belonged. You had no problem with that. Now you do. Definitely is because of KD. So, love you, dude, but when the baggage that they bring becomes too much, you have to just figure out when is it time to cut bait, and I think he'll be happier elsewhere. I will be extremely happy with the fact that we can go ahead, pay Clay, pay Draymond, replenish our bench a little bit, and get back to being the team that we are, and that's the team that you've recently seen. On another note, in terms of KD going at Chris Broussard, that is just childish, immature. First off, Chris Broussard is sitting here like, bruh, you don't want these receipts. You're not ready for these receipts. When people have receipts that can prove you wrong in every way and show that you are just flat out possibly lying, just keep your mouth shut. Just stop it. Just don't talk, okay? Just stop. I was shook. Y'all gave Chris Broussard to have to restrain himself. He said, I have enough respect where I won't drop those receipts, but I got some. So when people got receipts on you, just shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth, okay? KD, please, just stop. You couldn't show up for games to be on the bench and things like that, but you can show up on social media to have all this back and forth to say, man, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I have after I've rambled on for 5 minutes. So this is the, I forget, what is the name? Do they have the name of it? I think it's, I cannot remember that. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, I can't remember the exact name of this sweatshirt, so I'm sorry, but this comes for, you know, all the different NBA teams. So it is a dark charcoal gray, and then it has black, the actual team name. The sleeves are black, and it has that black there. Sorry if the lighting just changed. It has that black there. And then what I like on the side, it kind of does give you a tech vibe feel because it has that zipper, which allows you to just unzip that, and you can have just a little bit more freedom, coverage, movement in there. So you guys can see I do have the original tag. So originally it's $80. I put a poll up. I think I put a little quiz up on my Instagram story of what do you think I paid for this. So it's brand new with the tags. Like, you guys already know. If you're gonna ask me where I got it, you should know by now. I got it on eBay. $28. So I'm excited. I am becoming more of a crew neck person versus just a hoodie person. Sometimes hoods are just not always conducive based on, you know, how my hair may be styled. Like right now, hoods are just not conducive. I like to slip on a crew neck if I'm just gonna run out real quick or if I'm just chilling inside the house. So I got a crew neck, excited, happy about that. Just adding to my Golden State plethora of things. At this point, I'm coming close to needing a whole drawer for just Golden State stuff. Not like right now I have a drawer for just team shirts. I'm gonna need a drawer for just Golden State stuff. And then I guarantee you when football season comes, I'm gonna buy more Michigan stuff, and I'm gonna need a drawer for that too. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you guys know I have this one. I'm partial to charcoal gray. I can't even lie to you. And that's kind of the move the NBA is going towards for a lot of their player stuff. So this is the one that I showed you earlier this year that I got. I think this was another $80-some one that I didn't pay full price for. So it's got Warriors going up the sleeve or on the side there, little Warrior emblem there. And then this is black. So this is very close to the warm-up that you see the guys wearing. I do have the pants. That's really sad. I have the pants coming in for this. So once the pants arrive, you know, I'll be able to rock that. So I do have the pants arriving that will match this, and I'll show you guys that. But thanks so much for coming to this video. I'm excited to see where these playoffs take us. I actually do want to go ahead and play the Bucks. I think they're a great, young, formidable opponent. So let's see if, you know, they hold out. That's who we end up playing, and, you know, we'll go from there. We're going to keep doing this Warriors thing. I don't care if you don't like who I'm a fan of. Once again, only child. I am not seeking outside validation from other people. If you don't like it, that's personal. I have no idea why so many people are concerned with who somebody else roots for, because I don't care if you like the Patriots or the Browns when it comes to football. I don't care if you are a Suns fan or if you are a Warriors fan or a Spurs fan when it comes to basketball. I don't know. I don't know how people have it within themselves to care that much about what other individuals do who have zero impact on their lives, but that's a hell of a way to live. It's not a way I can live, but that's a hell of a way to live. Y'all keep doing you.